And we're live.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Right. We saved Noah, the prophet Noah, last time.
Thank you for being punctual. I'm glad I can count on you.
War-torn hearts. Someone you know is in possession of an artifact stock. Head into this next possible world and get it from them.
Ready for... Now, about the artifact you'll be collecting this time. It seems to have fallen into the hands of someone you know.
An acquaintance of mine. Who?
Sorry, I'm not really sure.
Understood. I suppose I'll see what everyone is up to over in this next world then.
Please do. Good luck to you.
This is... Alistel.
Come on, Rosh!
Absolutely not. Not in 1,000 years.
But why not? It's within your power!
That has nothing to do with it. Please, be reasonable, Sonia.
Sounds like Rosh and Sonia are having quite an argument. I should go see what it's about.
For the last time, I can't take you with me. The battlefield is far too dangerous for you.
That danger is exactly why I need to go. Somebody has to be there to make sure you're safe. Please, Rosh, I beg of you, take me to the battlefield. You're the general, right? Just give the order and I'll head out.
Siraj is the general in this world as well. I'm not sure what Sonia is so upset about, though. Either way, I'm not sensing any artifacts around here.
It's not about if I can or can't do it. I just won't. That's final. Ah, Stock. Sorry you had to see that. How long have you been standing there?
Only a moment. Your argument is actually what brought me over. What exactly is the problem?
Hear me out, Stock. Rosh is being totally unreasonable.
Stock, I need to discuss our next operation. Do you mind stepping out with me for a sec?
If you say so.
Don't think you're getting out of this that easy, Rosh. We'll be talking about this later.
Yeah.
Now then, what's going on?
I'm in a real bind here. Sonia suddenly started demanding that I take her into battles. I know she worries about me, but this is too much.
To be fair, you put yourself in danger every time you step outside the city walls. Still, strange that she'd demand to come with you. There must be more to the story.
I thought the same. She refuses to go into any more detail, though. She's not herself.
True. Sonia's normally very upfront about her reasoning. I should try to figure out why she's acting so strange.
Sir!
Nothing will change if I meet up with Sonia right now. Maybe I should go look into her office. The reaction seems to be coming from this box. Looks like I found my artifact. That explains why Sonia's been acting so strange.
It's locked.
Oh, is there something inside?
If I had to guess. I've never seen a lock like this, though. I don't see any way to actually get it open. Think you can handle it, Rosh?
I think I'll pass. I think it'd just break if I tried to muscle it open. That reminds me, though. A while back, Sonia mentioned some kind of prototype Thaumatek key.
Thaumatek, huh? I wonder if Fennel knows something about that. Pardon, is Fennel around?
I beg your pardon?
Unfortunately, no. He went out of town a few days ago to conduct some experiments.
My apologies.
I don't think he'll be coming back anytime soon.
Appreciated.
I don't have time to go track Fennel down. Maybe the answer doesn't lie in this world. We'll have to go meet Fennel from the past. An alternate Fennel might know something about a prototype key.
I'm nearly finished with this thaw machine. Don't interrupt me unless you can be of some use.
Fennel, I have something I need to ask you.
What is it? I'm busy, so make it quick.
I hear you're making a special key with Thaumatek components. Care to enlighten me?
How do you know about that? We prototyped a lock and key a while back, yes.
Official SI business. I'd like to know how it works. Perhaps borrow it, if you don't mind.
All right. You're Heise's boy. I guess I've got to help out. Here, take this.
Much appreciated.
That's a valuable prototype, so make sure you take care of it.
This should help me open that box in Sonia's room.
Yeah.
I knew it. An artifact.
Stock? Rosh?
Apologies for snooping. But we had to know what was going on. Your behavior wasn't normal. I take it this object is the cause of your worry.
Yes. It showed me the future. I watched Rosh fall in battle before my very eyes.
What? What do you mean it showed you? This must be some kind of curse.
So the artifact showed her a possible world. one in which Rosh is killed in battle.
Look, nobody knows what might happen. Perhaps Sonia's vision of your death was right, Rosh.
Stock!
That's why I want to stand with Rosh, so I can make sure that day never comes to pass.
I can understand why Sonia would want to keep Rosh from the deaths she foresaw. But if I respect her wishes, she'll end up out in battle as well. Is that really right? I'll have to think about this one carefully. I'll let Sonia head into battle, just like she wants. Is that all right? Sonia cares deeply for Rosh. I doubt she'd let up even if we tried to stop her from going.
Rosh, maybe you should let her come with you, just once. She's not going to drop it otherwise.
Are you serious?
Stock, thank you.
That being said, make sure she retreats at once if things get even remotely dangerous.
All right. Soldiers can't afford to make personal demands. You'll follow my orders, understand?
Of course.
Sonia, you're hurt.
No, I'm okay. Come on, let's keep moving.
All right, stay behind me.
Thanks to Stock's support, Sonia joined Rosh on the battlefield. The two garnered renown as excellent partners. But as little as they wanted to admit it, Sonia's inexperience held Rosh back. In the end, that error proved fatal. The two lost their lives on the same battlefield. As if on cue, Rosh passed away in the original history as well. And soon thereafter, Sonia fell ill and joined him. We meddled too much. Until death do us part.
You've returned, Stock. Unfortunately, it appears as though you've made a misstep. Rosh's death in that world had a ripple effect on the original. As a result, even Sonia perished.
Rosh and Sonia are key players in the world's journey to the proper path. Solve this dilemma, and lead history back on track, Stock.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
Sonia can't be allowed to go to battle. I'll stop Sonia from putting herself in harm's way. Is that really what I want to do?
You don't want Rosh to die, Sonia. But I assure you, he feels the same about you. If you took arms, Rosh would undoubtedly overexert himself to ensure your safety.
But...
Beyond that, you lack even the most basic battle know-how. You would be naught but a burden. The entire squadron would be at risk if he brought you along. You understand that, right?
Hey, Sonia. I'd rather have someone to come home to than lose another friend in battle. As long as you're here waiting for me, I'll always come back.
As long as I stand alongside Rosh in battle, I will protect him. I promise, Sonia.
Okay. I'll stay here and focus on my work as a doctor so I can treat you two when you get hurt. I'm sorry, Rosh. I didn't mean to be so pushy.
Thank you for understanding. Besides, I'm the one who made you worry in the first place.
Oh, and about that strange relic, I'd like you to take it, Stock.
The red mirror.
I'm afraid I might change my mind if I keep holding on to it.
All right, then. I'll take care of it for you.
Shall we get going, Sonia?
Yes. Welcome aboard, Stock. Did everything go all right?
Indeed it did. Here's the artifact.
A+ indeed. Thanks.
The art of the goal.
Oh. You're always welcome. Thank you for being punctual.
Promise beyond time. I've located an artifact, but the signal seems weak for some reason. Maybe I should go with you for a change this time.
Ready for your The reading I'm getting from the next artifact is a weak one. Mind if I come with you?
All right, but are you sure?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Come on now, let's head in.
Promise beyond time. We're in Granorg.
Where are we now? The back streets of Granorg?
Seems like it. Which reminds me, Stock. How much do you know about this country's history?
Only as much as necessary for my job.
Then allow me to enlighten you. Knowledge is power, after all. The Kingdom of Granorg was founded about 150 years ago. The surprise is, who founded it? His name was Allium, the last prince of the fallen empire. Then again, anyone who's done their research would know that, so it's not really a surprise. Nevertheless, Prince Allium was... Oh, I'm sorry. Got carried away. Let's save the history lesson for another time, shall we?
Let's. Now then, do you have an idea of where the artifact is? My prism has yet to react.
Let's see. Beyond that door, I think? But the signal's weak, and something is odd about it.
That's the tavern. Come, let's take a look inside.
Okay.
Heart of the goal. Where's that? I forgot to actually use these. Teaches support goal swing. So now Rosh can use it freely when he's not even.
Wanna buy something?
Hey, you two. I got some rare jewelry for you. This here's an extremely valuable locket chain. Just the chain itself.
You're in luck.
But from what I hear, it once belonged to our royal bloodline.
Oh, may I take a look at it?
Yeah.
Of course. But handle with care. You break it, you buy it.
Wanna buy something?
How about it? Sure, it's just the chain, but it's still a fair find at a good price. The prism seems to be having a faint reaction.
Thanks, but we'll pass for now.
How could you dismiss it so easily?
That one was a big no-no. My reading picked it up. But it's only a chain. Prolonged exposure to an artifact must have transferred some of its power.
That would explain why there was only a faint reaction. By that logic, I'd expect the locket which belongs to that chain is our artifact.
I might have some insight into that. I read about it in some dusty old tome or another. According to the records, the locket could be opened up to hide important objects inside.
So the artifact may actually be housed inside the locket.
That's right. I also have a hunch on where to find it. Hey, Stock, is there any way we could get beneath the palace?
The underground waterway should work, but we'll have to be cautious down there.
An underground waterway? Even I've never read about that.
This should be a good learning opportunity then. Let's go.
Schooling the teacher.
So this is where it leads. That means the underground library is right this way.
First the locket, now this underground library. You know quite a bit about this place.
It's all thanks to my extensive research into Granorg's history. The palace's construction is a fascinating topic of study. That aside, it was a good idea to bring me along, wasn't it?
Seems it was. In any case, we should continue onward. Are you sure this is the place?
According to my research, the prince and princess of the Empire used to exchange secret notes hidden inside a locket. No matter where they were, they always exchanged their messages inside a library. That's what I read anyway. Since this is the only library in Granorg, it should be here.
It's incredible how thorough your research is, Nemesia.
Historians are nothing if not curious. Secrets of the past are what make us tick.
Good to know. Anyway, let's split up and search for that locket.
No need for that. I have an idea of where it's hidden as well. It's not here. But why? Third row down from the top on the far right. It was always here.
Perhaps it's been moved. That would explain why the prism isn't reacting.
But where else could it be?
What if the locket really is supposed to be here like Nemesia says?
There's a chance something in the original history changed where the locket is in this one.
Alright, back to the Granorg waterways. Boy, lucky me. Who'd have thought I'd find a pendant among these dusty old books?
Hey you! What are you doing?
God, I'm sorry. Please don't tell anyone. My pay got cut because of Protea. I'm so desperate for the money, I was gonna sell some books. I just happened to find this fancy-looking pendant. I just got carried away, you know?
Enough excuses. Just put it back and get out of here.
Okay, well, let's just keep this between you and me. Mission accomplished.
All right. The pendant should be where it belongs over in the other world. That reminds me. Nemesia said you can put stuff inside. Maybe I'll take a look. Well, that opened easily. Now then, let's see what's in here. A note. Nemesia did say the prince and princess used to use this to exchange messages. It's written in ancient script, though. Maybe Nemesia can help me translate it later.
Once more, we travel through time and space.
while I open it up.
Any sign of the artifact?
Bingo! And there's a note inside.
What does it say?
I'll try reading it. Can you hold on to this for me?
The Red Crest.
In this note is written Prince Allium's farewell to his sister, whom he'd never see again. It explains how their home, the Empire, fell into ruin when it was drained of all mana. And how Prince Allium had no choice but to leave his home behind to found Granorg. It ends with a promise to make things right.
So that's how he became the first king of Granorg, huh?
The prince vowed to his sister that he'd save the continent, even if it cost him his life.
Even his life. How grim.
Whether he found such a solution is one of history's mysteries. Still, I wonder why the artifact was hidden inside this locket.
Perhaps the prince thought it would prove useful to someone. And he wasn't wrong, now that it's come into our possession.
Yeah, you're right.
Interesting. Every single one of those artifacts has been read.
And we're back. Things didn't go smoothly, but I still had fun.
As did I. Oh, I should give you this.
A+ memory stock. Thanks.
A growth book.
Welcome, Stock. What assignment will you take on this time?
I'm getting a signal from a war-torn Grand Plain. I need you to head into this possible reality and figure out just what's going on.
Ready for your next assignment?
The Thaw Machine Rampage.
This time, you're taking a trip to the Grand Plain. Alistel and Granorg are both marching their armies there. I'm getting an artifact reading from the battlefield.
Sounds serious.
Well, be careful on your way.
Possible history. Thaw Machine Rampage. This is the Sand Fortress. I suppose the artifact we're looking for is near here. I should try to get a read on the Situation Zone. This is a war zone, after all.
You know, I heard that Fennel has gone out on the battlefield himself this time.
Whoa, really? Why?
I don't know the details, but a number of thaw machines have been deployed. Might be related.
We have an emergency!
Somebody help! Fennel's Thaw Machines are going berserk.
What?
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Come, we should go look into this firsthand.
What the hell? No one said it could go berserk. What are we supposed to do?
Enough!
We're losing men. I can't believe this. Where's Fennel? He's the only one who can fix it.
What a mess. We haven't even touched Granorg yet. What should we do, Stock?
Fennel is the one who knows all about these thaw machines. If anyone can fix this problem, it's him. We should hurry.
We gotta go find Fennel. It's Fennel. What happened?
Fennel, we need to talk. If you can't get your thaw machines under control, we'll be...
Hey, doesn't this guy sound kinda busted?
Sure seems like it. That was nothing but strange noises. Wait, did he go berserk like those thaw machines? He has a mechanical body, too.
Oh,
What now?
why don't we smack him? That's how I always fix stuff.
Considering his body, maybe there's an emergency shutdown switch somewhere.
Should I give him a good smack like Rainey suggested? Or should I perhaps search for the emergency shutdown as Marco was mentioning? I have to think about this one carefully. Let's give him a good smack. I'll give Fennel a hearty whack to fix him up. We don't have time to waste. Maybe a good smack will jolt his circuits back into order.
Well, I guess a nice whack won't hurt. And who knows, it might even help.
Yeah, it's worth a try. Give him a hard one.
Well, if you two say so, maybe it'll work after all.
Hello?
Did it work? Fennel?
I see. So that's how it is.
We actually woke
How do
him
you
up.
feel? Can you hear me?
Ah, yes. I just had a moment of enlightenment.
Not sure what he means by that, but looks like he's back to normal.
I can sense the thaw machines. It's as if they were my own limbs.
Wait, why is the prism reacting now of all times? Is the artifact inside Fennel's body?
With this, I'll be able to crank up their power even more. It's tinkering time. Let it be known that my skills are the best in Alistel. No, the entire world. Go, my thaw machines.
Stock's strike jolted Fennel's loose connection, completing his circuit with the artifact. Awakened to enlightenment, Fennel led Alistel to victory with enhanced thaw machines. But in exchange for that victory, the overpowered thaw machines laid waste to the continent. This damage was reflected in the original history as well. The earth quickly withered, and plant life was lost. The continent of Vancouver was left barren. Oof, overdid it. Fennel awakens.
Welcome back, Stock. Who could have known a simple smack would hasten the desertification?
I think you were just unlucky. There should be other paths you could have taken. Lest you forget, these worlds are connected. Major events in another can influence your own.
Please don't lose hope, Stock. We believe in you.
Just in case.
You didn't miss much. We're just dealing with a couple of the alternate worlds. All right. I'll search for the emergency shutdown. Wherever it is. Is that what I want to do? Right. Who knows what would happen to his circuitry if I really spanked him?
Fennel, I need you to listen to me. Where on your body is the emergency shutdown?
No way am I getting information out of him like this. Maybe I should try to talk to him in my histories, Alistel, instead. Once again, we must talk to Fennel. First that thaw machine key, and now this.
Fennel, can I bother you for a second? I'm interested in the mechanization of your body. What do you do if it malfunctions? Does it malfunction?
It's possible, but rare. Always perform regular maintenance, and it won't be a problem.
But hypothetically speaking, What happens if the machine starts acting up?
Well, were that the case, I would need to perform a reboot.
And how do you do that?
Huh! I can't just tell you that. It's highly classified information. If you want to know that badly, I'll give you a body like mine. Then you can see for yourself.
I think I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, sorry to have taken your time.
Looks like I'll have to try something else.
Yes,
You there, wait a second.
indeed.
You were talking about rebooting Fennel, yes? I may actually have a lead that could help you.
That would be much appreciated.
Indeed.
I once asked him this very thing myself. His response was,
In the event of an emergency, I placed a certain something in the medical office. I can't just leave it lying around, so I've hidden it with Thaumatic. It'd be absolutely impossible for a petty thief to find. Magnificent means of protecting confidential material, wouldn't you say?
He seemed rather confident, so I don't expect it to be found by just anyone. I've actually tried looking myself, but I didn't see a thing. It's worth a shot. I should check out the medical office.
Is this what he was talking about? There's something written on this paper.
The Thaumatic Fennel Type 2 OS can be overridden via the panel on the back of the head. If you wish to reboot the unit, input the code 1414. Great, now I can reboot Fennel. Time to go save Fennel.
If I'm remembering right, the manual said to access a panel on the back of his head to reboot. Here it is. All I need to do now is enter the right code. I think it's...
4444.
that should do it.
Self-destruct code received.
Why does he even have that?
Self-destruct? What would he ever need a self-destruct function for?
Every machine has a kill switch of some kind.
This can't be happening.
All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Guys, quit blabbering! We gotta get out of here!
I beg your pardon?
What is going on?
I don't know. Rebooting isn't working.
I beg your pardon?
Fennel. The self-destruction of Fennel in the possible world impacted him in the original history as well. His body suddenly malfunctioned, and before long, he shut down completely. Losing Fennel caused Alistel's engineering to falter, and their strength in the war crumbled. Graynor claimed easy victory, and the entire continent was subject to Protea's tyranny. Lost Pioneer. Why did he even have a self-destruct function?
Welcome back, Stock. It appears the machine man known as Fennel is vital to Alistel's survival.
Even your idle curiosity can change the world. Impressive.
Why did he build himself with a self-destruct function, though?
Every machine has a kill switch of some kind.
Shut up,
You
Teal.
have to be kidding me.
Please do not lose hope, Stock. We pray that you will find the proper path soon.
Just in case, do you want...
Leave it to have 4 4s be the death that lead to death.
Well, no change.
Okay, so there's nothing else.
If I'm remembering right,
Let's just fix him.
that should do the trick.
Whew. I'm saved. Losing control of myself was troubling, to say the least.
What was it that caused you to go haywire?
Well, I attempted to integrate this mystical object into my operating system.
That's an artifact.
I believed it would allow me to control multiple Thor machines at the same time. But it appears that was a miscalculation.
You could have killed someone, you know? Here, I'll be holding on to that from now on.
The red disc.
I'm done with it anyway. Yeah. Perhaps if I scale down that sensation, I may effectively use the Thor machines to do my bidding.
Off he goes, mumbling to himself. Is he going to experiment again with what he's learned today?
Jeez, all that trouble and he hasn't changed a bit.
Well, the thought machines seem to have calmed down, so at least this case is closed.
Mark and I should go see if anyone's hurt. You okay with that, Stock?
Of course.
Welcome aboard, Stock. I trust you've got something for me?
Still can't
do.
get over the fact he has
Here you go.
a kill switch like that.
A+. Thank you, Stock. Thank you for being punctual. I'm glad I can count on you.
Battlefield Breakout. I'm picking up a reading from the Sand Fortress, which is the site of a deadly battle. Go there and retrieve the artifact.
Ready for your For the next possible world, you'll be headed to Grand Plain. I got a strong reading from outside the Sand Fortress. Unfortunately, the fortress is currently a combat zone, and the Alistellian troops are in a real pinch. Perhaps the artifact there shifted the tides of battle. I'd warn you to prepare for a fight, but you're always ready.
Right. I'll handle it.
This is another keynote. A key node. A battle at the Sand Fortress. This is like what happened when I joined Rash's brigade. Something must be different, though. In my history, Rash and his men were stranded.
Hey, where's Keel?
Huh? I thought I told you before he took off. He deployed to the western side of the Grand Plain. He's marching with Field Marshal Viola's squad.
Ah, right. Sorry, it must have slipped my mind.
He looks super fired up, too. Maybe he wants to show off in front of the field marshal.
He's a little too fired up if you ask me.
What's that ruckus outside?
Captain!
A message from the battlefield. Bad news. Viola's squad is being overpowered.
What? But that's impossible.
Not many enemies can take on Field Marshal Viola and win. This may have something to do with the artifact. Hurry, they need backup. If this keeps up, she'll be stranded and...
Hey, hang in there, soldier. Someone call a medic.
Yes, sir.
The Field Marshal and her squad are in danger. We should send aid to Grand Plain at once.
Right. We need to form a team and get back up to her ASAP. You're coming too, Stock.
Yeah!
Sir!
First battle of the,
We should finish this quick.
This'll get him!
This'll leave a mark. Here I come!
No!
Here I come!
This'll get him! We did it, Stock!
They're here! Don't let them escape! It's the enemy! They're here! Don't let them escape!
They're here!
Be careful, Stock!
barricaded.
It's the enemy!
Weak. Pathetic. Is this all the legendary Valkyrie can manage? Killing Viola will land me a promotion, but this is almost too easy.
Field Marshal Viola, are you all right?
I'm sorry. I can't hold them back much longer.
If only I were more useful. I could let her escape, at least. Field Marshal, I'll create a diversion. It'll only be for a second, but please, run.
Don't be ridiculous. Running away with these suicides.
If this keeps up, all of us are going to be killed. At the very least, you should be able to get away.
Not this time, Keel.
Don't give up just yet, Keel. We're here to help.
Captain Rush, Sergeant Stuck.
Hang on, the cavalry's here!
So you finally come out of hiding.
Stay back! It's a trap! At this rate, we'll be flanked.
Unmanned!
All right, send the signal.
I'll take care of them myself.
Hey, wait! Keel!
Please look after Field Marshal Viola.
Damn it! Is Keel doomed in this world as well? No, I can't accept that. We're going to defeat Palesen and make sure Keel gets out alive.
Then let's crush this guy!
Oh, you think you can beat me? I'd like to see you try.
The prism's reacting to an artifact. So that's how we managed to best Viola. This is farewell.
Take comfort knowing that you'll all die together. Then you can join that young one in hell. Oh, this is bad.
Leave it to me.
I've got to get rid of those shields.
I'll pierce you through!
Jeez. Support attack, good. Hopefully she goes with support,
This'll help.
and thunder. Turn break.
Get out of here! Here I come!
Leave it to
Nice. Nice. I knew getting support and thunder would help.
I can help too.
Very effective.
Take this!
I won't let you!
I'll trap him.
Here I come!
Leave it to me. This'll get him.
Nice, that gets rid of one.
Here I come!
Pierce you through!
Leave it to me.
A Appreciate it.
Don't need to worry about Rosh's health. These guys are all physical.
Take this!
Leave it to me!
You're a lifesaver.
Take this!
No!
Here you go.
You saved me!
Here I come! Here I come!
Nice. Show it to him, Rainy. Oh no.
I can't. Go on.
You okay?
I can help too.
Nicely done, Rosh. Even at
That's
level
a taste
15,
of
you're still a
power.
powerhouse. But victory was mine. It's not fair. Not fair.
I'll be taking that.
The red flag.
Field Marshal, are you all right?
I am, thanks to you and Keel. But now he needs your help.
Right. Can I leave Viola to you, Rosh?
Of course. Now go back up Keel.
He's making it out of this alive, no matter what. I promise.
You're so stubborn. Just die
I
already.
need to protect everyone. I can't die here.
Hey!
This is dragging on too long. Let's rush in and finish him.
I'm not going to go down that easily.
Keel! Are you all right?
Sergeant? I'm saved! Wow, I can't believe you took them down so fast!
You did a fine job yourself, Keel. We never would have rescued Field Marshal Viola had you not bought us time back there. What's the matter?
Well, am I going to be in trouble with Captain Rosh and Field Marshal Viola? I went against their orders, after all. I just admire the Field Marshal so much.
It's true that you disobeyed the orders of your superiors.
Right.
However, your actions today undeniably saved the squad. You cannot be faulted for that. Now, go back with your head held high and put the minds of your superiors at ease.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad Keel managed to elude death in this world. Just you wait, Keel. I'm going to save you someday.
Poor Stock.
Welcome aboard, Stock. The artifact didn't get broken on the battlefield, did it?
No, it's fine. Here.
A+ work, Stock. We're one step closer to undoing the desertification. Is something from that potential world troubling you?
It's just... I actually succeeded in protecting someone important to me over in that world.
I know how you feel, but if you keep at it, you'll one day make that possibility come true. I'll be with you all the way.
Thanks, Nemesia.
By the way, how much do you know about Vancor's history?
Not much. All I really know is that Alistel was founded by Noah after he fled from Granork.
So, just the basics. Then allow me to fill you in on the rest. It's important info after all. Only by understanding the past of this continent can we hope to save its future.
Makes sense. And I suppose a historian like you is the most qualified teacher around.
Let's begin. Long before Noah was ever called a prophet, he was a thaumaturg engineer. At the time, Granorg had fallen into a great famine. Noah tried using thaumaturg to help people. But the king of Granorg outlawed its use. So Noah gathered those who needed it and expatriated it.
And that was when he founded Alistel. But I have to wonder, why was thaumaturg forbidden?
Excellent question. All I know is that as soon as Alistel began to thrive, Granorg attacked it. The prophet Noah used thaumaturg to lead his people to a golden age. Granorg coveted that power.
So while one nation thrived, the other was slowly wasting away. Explains why Granorg declared war. It was also they could find a means of survival.
I have a theory that the war would have never started if not for the desertification. It's true that the war must end. We have to stop it somehow. However, that's just treating a symptom, not curing the disease.
That's right. None of this will truly be solved until the desertification is halted.
And it's up to us to stop it. Back to the original history. An Alistelian woman. Oh, right.
Say!
Yes.
No, that's not her. There he is. I've been coughing a lot these days.
Huh?
Huh? Is this for me?
Your wife gave me this medicine. Take it before it's too late.
Whoa, hold up. I'm not dying anytime soon. True, I haven't been feeling well these days. But if my wife got it for me, she must be really worried.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank your wife.
Did it. We changed the future.
Huh?
You! Look, when I took that medicine you gave me, my cough cleared right up.
Thank you so much.
I've got you to thank for that.
No, I told you before. I got it from your wife.
Oh, come on.
You just said that so I'd take it. I didn't feel bad when you gave it to me. I asked my wife, and she said she never bought me any medicine. You're so modest. You saved my life. Here, please accept this. Ah, one of the scrolls.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the medicine. It saved my life. Right? Because we gave him the medicine his wife gave to us. His wife never went to get the medicine. Alright, resistance time. Chapter 3. Resolve.
Stock, do you trust what those guys said?
Not entirely. Not yet. At the very least, though, it's dangerous to stay here.
But what about our mission?
I understand your concern, but this could be more important. I'm going to suspend the mission for now. There are two major problems as I see it.
What do you mean?
First, there's the double agent. The enemy knew we were coming. We have to find out who it is and expose the circumstances behind this mess.
I agree. And the second one?
We have to confirm for ourselves whether what Erica said is true. It's hard to believe she could have fabricated all that.
Yes, I think so too. The desertification's progress is very real, and its acceleration matches her claim.
Just coincidence, maybe? Or she's using the facts to prop up her story.
That's why we need to investigate for ourselves. Right?
Well, I guess.
But it does line up with what Lipti and Teo said. Even Heiss hinted at it. I have no doubt that her claims are genuine.
If we can confirm a connection between the two problems, we'll contact Alistel for a decision. Depending on how things go, the war may become irrelevant, and our mission may be aborted.
I think that's a reasonable way to proceed. We're in a very precarious position right now.
Rainy, it's fine if you can't trust Erica. Trust me instead, I assure you. I have no intention of giving my life for nothing. The three of us will survive to protect our country. Together.
Okay, I getcha.
Ricky, could you guide Stock and the others out to Cornet Village? Yeah, sure thing. We'll get there in no time if we take the northeast path in Grand Plain.
Looks like they're escorting us somewhere safer.
But I'm worried. What's gonna happen to the princess while I'm gone? Never fear, young Ricky. I'll protect her with my life.
You sound sure of yourself, but that sword of yours looks pretty worn down. You gonna be okay swinging that thing around?
I wield only the finest blades. Nothing else feels right. This one is becoming worn, I admit, but I can't find a suitable replacement.
That's some personality quirk.
I'll have you know there are certain techniques one can only use with a fine sword.
But
if you happen to find something that meets my standards, I'd be happy to buy it off you. It's called a sand sword. They're traditionally made in Cygnus.
one of the sand swords of Cygnus, huh? I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Hey!
That man attacked the soldiers out of the blue. He was shouting, "The corrupt Protea era must end." But he was immediately overpowered by the soldiers. I remember that. We can help him. time to get to Cornet Village. Wasn't that where the conuts were supposed to grow?
Here!
Cornet Village is just around the corner if we take that path. Come on, Stock.
Yes!
Yes!
I want you to teach me how to raise conuts.
Yes?
Conuts, huh? They're quite difficult to grow. Here are some notes on how to get a successful crop. Go ahead, take them.
Mm-hmm.
Conuts are very fragile until you can get them to take root. Then they'll grow anywhere. Good luck with them.
That's... these vegetables.
Here!
We're here at Cornet Village. We should stop by the mayor first. His house is to the left and down a ways.
It seems safe here. You were right about that. Jeez.
Man, so suspicious.
Don't mind us. A little paranoia is healthy in our line of work.
Sheesh. Well, whatever. Let's go see the mayor.
Left and then down a ways, All right.
We've got a side quest or two to complete. Standard History, Chapter 1.
You needed information about growing conuts, right?
Oh!
Yes, that's right. Were you able to find any?
Whoa!
I need to ask you something. What exactly do you intend to achieve with the conuts?
Yes!
Well, I'd appreciate if you kept this quiet, but the conuts absorb mana efficiently. Alicel's thaw machines are powered by mana, and gathering a lot of it is a tough job. If my project is completed, we can mass-produce the thaw machines and eventually win the war. So it's imperative that we learn how to cultivate the conuts. I didn't realize they were conducting such research. But it's true that we can't afford to lose the war. Should I tell him? I have to think about this one carefully. It could hasten the desertification of the world. We won't be able to do much for the world if Alicel's defeated, I suppose.
All right. I'll tell you how to cultivate the conuts.
Oh! Thank you very much. All right.
It's no use. We're no match for that thing. Damn it. Alicel and their damn thaw machines. We're completely outgunned. The scholar who learned how to cultivate conuts had succeeded in using them to absorb mana. With this breakthrough, the fuel problems of thaw machines were quickly resolved. Alicel's army routed Grain Organ and soon dominated dominion over every country in the continent. The war ended quickly. People were grateful for the new dawn of an era of peace. But the toll on the Earth's mana hastened the desertification. The land was covered in sand. It's only a matter of time when the sand consumes what is left of the world. Distorted hope.
Welcome back, Stock. I was disheartened at the outcome of this choice.
Our goal is to put an end to the desertification, yet you acted to hasten its arrival.
Of course, everyone makes mistakes, but we cannot lose sight of our ideals. Let us think carefully before attempting again to save this world.
Just in case, do you want to...
You needed... Oh! I need to ask...
If the thaw machines aren't up and running, Alistel could lose. The Earth weakens whenever we absorb the power of mana. I can't tell him anything that would speed along the desertification.
Sorry, but I can't tell you. Your research would only speed up the desertification. Just... forget I said anything.
You took on my research request and now you're not telling me what you found? Unbelievable. It's rare to see intervention from them like this.
Your patience amazes us, Stock.
You put the safety of the world first, knowing it would make your research effort go to nothing.
We thank you, Stock.
And yet, you were so close to success.
What do you mean?
The Konut can grow in the desert. If the scholar would focus on rejuvenating the desert...
I see what you're getting at, but I doubt he would listen to me. Wait a minute. Maybe he'd listen if I went back to the past.
We thank you regardless, and we are always praying for your success.
Once more, we travel through time.
You needed information. I need to ask you something.
Should I tell him my idea? The principle could be used for evil as well. I mustn't let him hasten the desertification. I have to convince him.
I can show you what you need to know. But first, hear me out. Alistel can win this war with a steady supply of mana. But even if we do, all life will eventually be choked away by the desertification. However, Konuts thrive in the desert. If we revitalize it with them, mankind can survive.
You mean to tell me you want to save the world?
If history will remember you, would you rather it be as an arms researcher or a savior?
Interesting. Rejuvenate the desert with Konuts.
Yes.
I see how that might work, yes.
What do you think?
How could I say no? I can't turn down anyone seeking my expertise.
Very good.
Let's do it. I'll research this rejuvenation process.
And as promised, here's the method I found to cultivate Konuts.
Aha! I see. Got it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for all your help. I'll get to it straight away. So the early stage of cultivation requires... Ah, all right. The children are celebrating.
It's you.
Thank you, Stock.
You're incredible. What you've done here significantly broadens the possibilities for the future.
We don't know yet what this future will be. But if his research succeeds, it will lead to a method to stop the desertification.
Well, it was your idea. I thought you two didn't interfere with history, though. What's gotten into you?
We remembered our past. The scholar reminded us of our father. He was a Thaumatech engineer as well. We couldn't bear the thought of that man's children following in our footsteps.
I apologize if you thought we were indirectly leading you. That was not our intention. Thank you for making the final choice, so that we did not have to break the rule of interference.
You cared about his family that much, huh?
My apologies, Stock. But thanks to you, the family is saved.
A chance to end the desertification simply through those conads.
This is from us.
Pander.
Thank you. And please, keep up your excellent work.
A chance to save the world. If only a little. Oh, right. We gotta go stop that man from doing something stupid. They say that this is all for the good of the people. These are transparent lies. A morally bankrupt monarch can only bring about a bankrupt monarchy. This country is circling the drain. It's over. There's no hope. But someone has to do something.
Times may be tough, but don't throw your life away hastily.
Oh.
Huh? Who the hell are you? Maybe you can sit there and accept this, but I can't. They need to know how fed up I am. They need to be shown the rage of the people.
Shown the rage of the people? How will you do that? Do you think they'll honestly care?
I just told you how. I'm to show my... Alright, you got me. I know I'm just trying to run away from all of this. I want to change myself, and change the world too. I just don't know how. I've done my part. It's up to him now. Alright, that's another life saved.
Oh.
Hey, you're that guy.
Pardon?
Do you remember me? I'm that man you talked out of doing something stupid. I finally realized that I had to stand and fight. It's not easy, and I may not win. But it's the only way. So now I'm trying to get the world to realize the truth here. The Resistance introduced me to some comrades.
I see. Are you going to be okay? They're likely going to try and silence dissenters like you.
I told you, I might not win. I've got to do what I can. Maybe the truth spreads. Maybe it doesn't.
Indeed.
But I'll be giving it my all, and that's better than throwing my life away. Oh, please take a copy of our book. You guys seem pretty tough, so I think you'll be particularly interested in its inserts. Hey, that's one of the scrolls. I should teach them. Well, let's work hard to accomplish our goals then. Don't get in over your head, though. Right, we could teach Rainey and Marco those new, effects. Lots of side questing in this, chapter. Where are the scrolls? Mr. Gambles with the scrolls.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Yeah!
Resist boost. Sleep break.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Here goes!
Yes.
Left assault. Now he can make more movements.
Yes.
Marco is in fact fully capable of controlling the battlefield now. Grapple, left, right, push. We've been doing a lot of time traveling these days. Oh right, I needed to get him meat. I know just where to get that.
This must be the boy that Hilster was talking about.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here you go.
You can do it!
You okay?
I feel alive again! Yeah!
Take this!
How's this?
This'll do the trick. I guess I wasn't
Jeez.
good enough.
There goes all my mana crystals.
This must be the...
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here you go.
This'll do the trick.
Fire!
trick. This'll do the trick.
Let's do this!
How about this?
Fire!
How about this?
I guess I wasn't really...
Jesus.
You okay? Here you go.
You can do it!
That's gonna kill us.
Quick one!
You okay?
There!
No!
I guess I wasn't good enough.
You okay? Here you go.
You can do it!
This'll do the trick.
Appreciate it. Here you go.
How's this?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here you go.
Ah, man, another stampede. That's...
I leave this to you.
Glad I spent those mantle crystals, otherwise I would be stuck.
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Otherwise I would have lost progress. Not ready for the boar. Oh, we're at 15k. Let's get some items for the team.
Welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much.
Maybe if I had come in earlier? Time for more teleportation. All this traveling back and forth in time.
Thank you very much.
Oh, even back in time.
Yahoo!
Oh well. We've been doing a lot of back and forth today. The White Chronicle is busy. That wasn't there before.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's you. Sometimes I sneak out of the castle to see how the people in the town live. My stepmother would never permit me to leave the castle at all.
If you need to know something, you could just ask one of your subordinates. Don't you realize you were almost assassinated the other day?
Everyone interprets facts differently. I believe it is vital to see the important things in life with my own eyes. But you're right. I must be able to at least protect myself.
Life in Granorg isn't so easy, is it?
No. Sometimes I wonder, what if I could abandon my duties and responsibilities and reach out to the people who are suffering? Don't you feel that way sometimes?
She puts up a cheerful front, but I suspect she's pushing herself pretty hard. You never know what could make her push herself even harder. I must choose my words carefully.
Your duty isn't to help people. It's to create a world in which people can help each other. That's something that ordinary citizens can only dream of. You are burdened with the name of the Granorg royal family, but it gives you power.
I can create a world?
You don't realize how much influence you have, do you? I should tell you that your reputation reaches all the way to Alistel. There's a little girl who pretends that she's you when she plays make-believe. She asked me to bring her a replica of your ring before I came here.
My ring. Thank you, Stock. I'll give this some thought. And if you wouldn't mind, would you give this to that little girl in Alistel?
Uh-oh.
Hey, this is...
It's fine. It was a gift from my brother. He bought it for me once when we snuck out. If this makes that little girl happy, I'm sure my brother would forgive me for giving it away. Don't you think so?
Yes, I suppose so.
Thank you, Stock.
Do you feel better now? It's time you return to the palace.
Yes. I'm Glad that we had this talk. See you later.
There's one more thing we have to do. We've only seen one of those branches. What happens if we tell her not to strain herself?
What are you doing? If your royal name is what's holding you down, you can simply toss it aside.
Huh?
The important thing is what you choose to accomplish in your life. Your status as a member of the royal family can't interfere with that. Nothing can. But if you choose to give it up, that course of action may end up destroying the hopes of many. Keep that in mind.
You're right, Stock. I must consider that as a factor.
They gave us some major headaches, but finally the resistance has been put down, and now they'll pay with their betrayal with death.
Hold it right there!
It can't be. Princess Erica, so the rumors of her working for the resistance were true?
I won't run and hide from you. If you want to harm these people, you'll have to face me first.
Princess Erica had been secretly participating in the resistance. At some point, she was suddenly thrust into the forefront. She took up arms against her stepmother, Protea, as a traitor to the crown. People saw Erica as the symbol of the resistance and as the spearhead of their hopes. In that end, she met her death in battle. However, her ideals were embraced by her comrades, who fought even harder to realize their dreams. Princess's Charge.
Welcome back, Stock.
It seems your words set a fire in Erica's heart. Is she strong-willed or weak-minded? All we know is that she has an extraordinary spirit.
All her life, Erica was forced to endure her grief, while her resistance comrades suffered for her. Advising her to not push herself meant to let go of her own discipline. It's truly ironic that your advice was what convinced her to stand and fight.
She is an instrumental figure in your plan to stop the desertification of the world. You will need her help at some point in order to accomplish your goal.
Shall we record the actions?
Alright, little girl, here's the ring.
They didn't have very many over there. It wasn't easy to find. But someone gave me one when I told her about you. Take good care of it.
She must be very kind, just like the real Princess Erica. Yeah, I'll take great care of it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, here's a reward for you. I brought it from home. You should use it. It's just collecting dust at my house. A rabbit's foot. Probably an accessory that boosts luck, no doubt. Alright, finally we can progress. So many nodes.
this!
Here goes!
Nice, we cleared out the goblins. That was like artwork in motion.
Whew. It's over.
Blue. Why even have flaming chickens? I've been meaning to ask that.
That's...
There had to be something there, I just knew it.
Oh.
Why, Ricky, long time no see. I'm glad to see you looking so energetic. What are you talking about? I'm always full of energy. Have you been, Derek? Great, as you could see.
By the way,
Who are these guests you have with you? These are the people I've been telling you about. The princess asked me to hide them here for a while.
Oh.
Oh, so you finally found somebody to help with the ritual.
Oh.
Oh, you're... I mean...
What? Is there something on my face?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just surprised because you look just like the princess said. If Lady Erica requests it, I must make sure it is carried out, no matter what.
I think this place might be okay, Rainy.
Unfortunately, the only space we have available here is a small shack. Will these accommodations be acceptable?
It's more than enough. There's something I need to ask you, though. I want to look into the history of this continent. Do you have anything I could see?
Oh, well, you're in luck there. A few years ago, a bona fide historian moved into this village. If you talk to him, I'm sure you'll learn all kinds of things. I'll let him know.
that's how it is.
You must be weary from your travels. Advise you to get some rest. Let me show you to where you'll be staying.
Hey, Stock. You think the stuff the princess said checks out?
Lipti and Tia told me the world will be swallowed by sand. Erica's story is consistent with that, but I can't use it as an answer for Rainy.
Put it this way. It's worth checking out. It was pretty detailed and elaborate to be a lie.
Sure, but
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I asked all around the village.
What did you find?
I talked to the mayor and several others around town. And it's true, there does seem to be a correlation between the ritual and the desertification.
So, she spoke the truth. We should do some digging into the Empire's history as well. Something wrong, Rainy?
it's nothing.
By the way, Stock, have you ever been here before?
Not to my knowledge. Why?
Some of the villagers said they recognized you. They must have mistaken you for someone else. Well then, I'm off to find any records of the Empire's history.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Mistake us for someone else. Who?
What? The Resistance is scheming my assassination?
The Resistance's actions of late have been beyond the pale. Even if it is only Princess Erica play-acting at being a heroine, this cannot be taken lightly. There must be a reprisal, my queen.
How dare that whelp? Are the ties of family so fragile?
How shall your majesty respond?
Set it all ablaze.
Pardon?
Burn the city to the ground, and let their cinders be mixed in with the rest of the ash.
But the other citizens would also be caught in the...
I care not. Anyone who harbors Erica or the Resistance deserves to share their fate. It's time the citizens remembered who holds the authority and power in this country.
As you wish.
Just gonna set fire to the city? Welcome back, Count Selvin. What's our next mission?
These orders come directly from Her Majesty. Take heed and listen well. Set fire to the city. Burn everything to the ground, resistance and civilian alike. Those are your orders.
Huh? Is she serious? That's insane. I mean,
Impossible!
No soldier would obey such an order. My family's in the city.
Calm yourself. We would never actually burn the civilians. I have an idea.
Yes, sir?
First, spread a rumor immediately before setting the fire. Tell the people the Resistance started the blaze to lash out at the Queen. Then begin the fire in the least damaging area of the city to stir up confusion. The Resistance will be left with no choice but to make a move.
Oh, I see.
We will thus obey the letter of Her Majesty's orders, while still taking steps to dispose of the Resistance.
Well done.
Very canny of you. Wonderfully done, Count. I will instruct the men of the details immediately.
Were you speaking true?
Yes. She's become unhinged. It was all well and good when she was King Victor's commoner pet.
You needn't convince me. She's without the merest shred of royal poise.
It was cruel fate that made this vulgar, brainless woman our queen. We may have been the ones to raise her to power, but the joke is no longer an amusing one.
Don't fret so, Selva. Our cares will soon see an end. Once she's served our purpose, her exile will be swift and permanent.
If you'll excuse me, I must go set my own city on fire.
I am sorry.
Never you mind. Just attend to your own role.
A few days later.
Hey, Stock. What are we gonna do?
Nothing we've learned here indicates that Erica is lying.
I looked into the history of the old empire. Everything seems to fit.
Then there's what Lipti and Teo said. I have to stop the desertification at all costs.
So you're thinking of going along with that princess? You just abandoned the mission?
I'm not abandoning it. I told you. We're just putting it off. We can't carry out the objective Heist gave us now, at any rate. We need to examine the facts, weigh the possibility of working with Erica, and...
It sounds great when you say it like that.
But what you're really saying is that you're going to betray Alistel.
Calm down, Rainey. Honestly, I don't believe that the princess is lying either.
So you think the world's going to end if we don't play along?
Yes. All the research I did points to it. If the world is going to be destroyed, winning the war is meaningless. No one would survive either way. Not our friends in Alistel or their families.
But still, how can you betray Alistel like that?
I haven't quite made up my mind to cooperate with Erica. She still hasn't answered some important questions. I'll decide what to do after I hear her responses to them. But Rainey, if you think going even that far is betrayal, I won't force you to stay.
Stock.
I don't know yet what's wrong and what's right either.
He's starting to feel like
That's
the
why
boss.
I want to take a closer look at the facts and decide from there.
But the mission! It's our job to carry out Heiss's orders. We're agents, not researchers. What's to think about?
Raimi.
Alistel, Heiss. I can't betray them. I just can't.
Rainy, let me ask you just one thing. What drives you? Repaying Heiss for his kindness? Protecting Alistel?
What?
It used to be that those two goals overlapped. Not this time. You might have to choose one at the expense of the other. What's most important to you?
I've never thought about it.
Then start thinking. I haven't yet decided whether or not to cooperate with Erica. But at the very least, she gave us time to think. Time to consider if we're really okay with the way things are.
Indeed. Our entire mission, and the war between Alistel and Granorg. We've gotten so used to being constantly at war. Our focus has narrowed to which side will win and which side will lose. That's how we've been thinking about things up to now.
I guess you're right.
Is now the time to be at war? Nobody asks questions like that. Nobody ever seriously considers the desertification, our whole reason for being at war. Isn't that a terrible mistake?
Marco and I will be thinking hard about this before deciding. Rainy, you should do the same. That's what's called for now.
All right. I'll think about it. I need to be alone for this, if you don't mind.
Sure.
We've been partners for a long time, but don't hold back on that account, Raimi. I want to hear your honest opinion. Let us know anytime you need to talk.
What should I do?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Someone in town found this man collapsed in Grand Plain a moment ago and brought him back here.
Did something happen in Granorg?
These wounds are severe.
Granorg, it's in chaos. Protea, she's gone mad. She set fire to the city. Lady Erica is in danger.
What?
The princess is in danger? I did my part. I got the message to you.
Stay with me!
Marco, I'm heading to Granorg. This will be dangerous, so you don't have to...
What on earth are you talking about, Stock? Of course I'm coming.
We came to assassinate Erica, but we're about to rescue her. In doing so, we openly betray Heiss and Alistel. We'll most likely end up as exiles.
I've made my peace with that. Now's not the time to be at war. We need to protect Princess Erica and have her perform the ritual.
Agreed. Let's make for Granorg.
We shall have to make for Granorg next time. Have a good night.